So I thought this would be a pretty interesting video to make, because this video is not just about my market, but it also includes you guys' market, right? And it is, what are some of the worst places to pick up from when you're doing DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub? So I'll start it off with number one in my market. The worst place to pick up orders from is Wendy's. And I'll give you the reasoning behind it. Wendy's, in my market, does not start the order until you arrive. And I've read on Reddit, you know, people are saying, oh, stop crying about that. You know, it's not like the orders take a long time to prepare. Well, sometimes they do, especially if it's a big order. If it's a small order, something like 2 hamburgers, you know, like a kid's meal, something like that, okay, I can understand that. But if it's a big order, on top of the fact that there might be people in the drive-thru, they always take care of the drive-thru people first. And then if you walk in, what if there's customers that already ordered ahead of you? Now you have to wait for drive-thru, you have to wait for the customers in front of you. And then on top of that, the order is huge. So it does actually take a long time in some circumstances to prepare Wendy's orders. And I just cannot understand why Wendy's is like this. The Taco Bell in my area, they have the order ready when I arrive. The McDonald's in my area, they have the order ready when I arrive. Chick-fil-A, sometimes they can also too have the order when I arrive. But Wendy's, bro, like they have 6, 7 plus people working in there, but do not have a single person designated to just doing online orders. The Wendy's where I work by, the person that does the online orders is the cashier. And now the second worst place to pick up in my market is a place called Maple Street Biscuit Company. They are, holy crap, I cannot explain to you how infuriating it is to pick up from there, because the staff in there, I guess they're trained to not like DoorDash drivers. I don't know what's going on in there, but every time I pick up from there, they always have an attitude. The order is never ready. And then sometimes the order, they are the one restaurant I'll go to, and they, for some reason, will never have the order in their system. How is that? How is it when I go everywhere else, they get the order in their system, but you guys don't have the order? I absolutely, like, I only pick up Maple Street Biscuit Company orders if it's really slow or if the payout is just too good to pass up. Other than that, I just, when I walk in there, a piece of my overall lifespan, I probably cut down my overall lifespan by like 5 hours. And lastly, the third worst place to pick up from in my market is Outback Steakhouse. And the reason I say Outback Steakhouse is because they're slow. I'm sorry, but I feel like they try not to be, but it's just the food that they're cooking, steaks, you know, hamburgers, it takes time to cook. I understand that. But as a driver's point of view, I'm trying to get in and get out to get paid. Also, I live in Florida. It is very, very hot here, and you do not go inside to pick up. You have to wait outside in the sun, sweating, and sometimes sweating, waiting 10 plus minutes for an order in like 95 plus degree weather with the sun shining down it. Like, nah, like that sucks. The only time I also go to Outback too is if I know if it's a good order. Lately, I will say though, the staff has gotten a little better, and if it's not too busy, they'll let me actually sit in my car with the AC on, so I can respect them for that, but the orders still sometimes take a little bit longer to come out. Other than that, let me know what are some of the worst places to pick up from in your market. Share it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night, guys.